What is the true history of the Alamo in San Antonio? Imagine a small mission in Texas that became the center of one of the most famous battles in American history. That's what the Alamo is all about. It started as Mission San Antonio de Valero in 1718, built by Spanish Franciscan friars. Their goal was to teach local indigenous people about Catholicism and Spanish culture. The mission had a church, living quarters, and fields worked by Native Americans. But over time, the church was never fully rebuilt after it collapsed, and epidemics reduced the native population significantly by the late 1700s. As the years went by, the mission changed from a religious site into a military outpost. In 1793, the Catholic Church gave up control, and it became the Pueblo de Valero, a self-governing community. The site then served as a Spanish military garrison, protecting the northern border of New Spain from threats like French Louisiana and later the United States. It was a strategic location for Spain to keep control of the region. The most famous part of the Alamo's story happened in 1836 during the Texas Revolution. Texas was fighting for independence from Mexico, led by Mexican President General Antonio López de Santa Anna. He brought a large army to Texas to stop the rebellion. From February 23 to March 6, a group of about 180 Texian defenders, including well-known figures like James Bowie and William B. Travis, held the Alamo against a much larger Mexican force. Despite fighting bravely, all the Texian defenders were killed when the Mexicans finally overran the mission. That battle became a symbol of courage and sacrifice. The phrase, "Remember the Alamo," became a rallying cry for Texian fighters in later battles. It inspired many to keep fighting until Texas finally won independence in 1836. The Alamo remained a key historic site in San Antonio, representing the many different peoples who shaped Texas, from indigenous tribes and Spanish missionaries to Mexican soldiers and Texian settlers. Today, the Alamo stands as a reminder of Texas's complex past. It shows how the region evolved from a religious mission into a military stronghold and finally into a symbol of resistance. San Antonio honors the site as part of its rich heritage, connecting its history to the present. The story of the Alamo is not just about a battle, but about the many cultures and conflicts that created the Texas we know today.